Hello and welcome to Stroke by Stroke. I'm going to start today's video with a little bit more information about the last picture I did. So this is oil pastel, and it is a very smudgy surface and will come off if things touch it. So I have a fixative that is specifically for oil pastels, and I am going to use this on this, but I have to do it outside because it is very toxic, and living in a small trailer and I have a bunch of pets, and it's not very responsible to use that. So in the house, that is. So I'm going to, later today, it's supposed to be nice and warm, so I'm going to go ahead and use that later. But just a preview of things to come. This is going to be the image that I use today to inspire today's artwork. And this is also a photo that I took into a digital manipulation program and did all kinds of things to make it kind of painterly. So I'm going to go from photo to digital. I already did that part, and now I'm going to go to traditional, and I'm going to create this image. So now I am going to work on this painting, and I will put the image up. It'll probably be a pretty small image over here in the corner because this is a weird dimension. But I'm probably going to go ahead and just, do my own thing like I always do, instead of following perfectly or even imperfectly, as the case may be, the reference picture. Thanks to everyone who took the time to comment about tape. I really do appreciate it. I have ordered some washi tape, and when that gets here, I will try that out and see. I decided to use the Scotch Magic tape around the edges here to see how that does. Because in my test, the line that I had done this direction with the tape in the middle of the painting was actually nice and clean and sharp, and it was beautiful. But anything I did that went across an already painted part, it lifted both the paint and the paper. So I'm fingers crossed for the washi tape, and I've seen a lot of videos. I watched a bunch of tutorial videos, and I've seen a lot of people use the washi tape. So there we go. All right, I am going to use my watercolors on this, and I am not going to do a sketch first. I'm just going to get busy with the painting itself. And so I'm going to do the kind of radiating petals this direction, and then there will be the squiggly stuff here, and then kind of dots here, and then squiggles that generally go in that direction. So it, diagonals make for a really interesting composition. So that's what I am going to try to do with this. And with that said, I'm going to go ahead and get started. And let me know if you like it when I speed up the videos when I'm just painting, or if you would prefer more direction from me. I would appreciate your thoughts about that. So I am using my M watercolors, and I'm going to paint in yellow first here. So Okay, and that is why I will scrimp and save and do whatever I can to afford some Sennelier pastels, because the others, I mean, they're great for what they are, but these are, if you really want to do kind of an impressionistic sort of interpretation, because this doesn't really look, I mean, you can tell it's related to the original image, but it is its own thing. And these are just so glorious to work with. I absolutely love these oil pastels. So from watercolor to water soluble oil pastels to the real deal pastels, oil pastels with the Senneliers. So yeah, I could do this for the rest of my life and be very happy just adding more lines. But I appreciate your joining me today, and this has been Stroke by Stroke, and frankly this was very satisfying process, and you could see in this how it builds up. And you know, use colors that might surprise you, because when you do, you're going to discover a whole world. You know, adding blues in here, and I mean, it was a no-brainer to put the blues down here, but putting blue up in here just really helps it come alive. So I hope this was a good experience for you to watch, and I will catch you in the next Stroke by Stroke. Thanks so much for joining. Do what makes you happy and have a beautiful rest of your day. Oh, and I'm going to actually take off the magic tape and see how that did. So, if I can. Okay. No. Don't. Okay, if I'm going to do that, I have to pull it away from the picture so it doesn't do that. Shoot. Because I actually really like this picture. But I'm not precious about any of them, frankly. Because it's really all about the experience, but having a nice document of the experience in a finished piece is kind of nice. So when I go outside later today to use the fixative on the painting I did yesterday, I will do it today too. So meh, that makes me unhappy, but so be it. Can't always be happy, right? It does make a nice crisp line though if you don't go against the grain, so to speak. Yeah. There we go. And I had to do it in pieces because I couldn't handle longer pieces of tape. Rawr. go, sort of.